Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Fidget Nerd channel. I am Zachary Butcher, aka the White Hog Rider, and I've got my
That's
co-host
crazy.
here.
I didn't expect that. Hi guys, I'm back.
Yes, JP's back. JP's back. Fidget family. How many more streams until we get closure? I'm hoping 2 more. I'm hoping this one and then 1 more, because looking at it,
maybe.
Okay, so this
we do have a lot to cover today, though.
This is what we priced previously. Came in around 26,000, and then I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got about 8 on the tray that we might get through, but then there's still 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and a few buttons over there. So we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, so we got a little bit of like fidget news to kind of get through here. Some of those things. So yes, first up on the list, Stuart Mowry.
Mokume Barvana.
Yes,
that's what I have on the top of my list.
The Mokume Barvana. We're Stuart Mowry has been amazing, and he has recently gotten some of these made. Mokume Barvanas, and I am being unorganized, and he sent me pictures, and I am getting the pictures, and they are amazing. So here they are, and we're gonna put this up on the wheel, just one of them, for I believe it was 330. I'm being an idiot. I can't remember.
That's really solid.
It's a solid price for Mokume. Okay, and like look, and that is a 3-color Mokume up there. That is beautiful. So
now, if I haven't already seen this, I'd be freaking out right now because it looks absolutely stunning.
It's so good. It's so good. 320 shipped in the continental US. Thank you, Stuart, for that. So we're going to be adding it up in the wheel, and I love that you can see some of the machining still. This is something that one of the characteristics of NJT, he had this on my Mokume Naboo as well. So this thing's going up a wheel, and W's in the chat for Stuart for letting this go up here. So that'll go up in the wheel, chance to buy. And then if he doesn't like how long it's taking, we will just do a sign up sale for it at some point. So let's just get that done right now, and then it'll be done.
Not the sign up sale, putting it on the wheel. Just to
clarify. Just putting it on the wheel. Yeah. So we're going to go Mokume Barvana 320. I will add the dollar symbol little image later, but for now, it's up. It's in black text for some reason, but I don't know why. It's still in black text, whatever. Okay, cool. So that
Halloween
is
theming, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, look at that. Halloween's around the corner. Okay, next on the list. So I was selling some of my stuff because I was like, oh my god, this collection is way too valuable, and B, sup Pippin? That's what B is. Hey Jay Dizzy's here. Okay, good. B, I just needed money to buy other stuff. That's just the way it works, right? I just had to make some hard choices. And then I got reminded on the importance of sending video when you're selling. Guys, please send a video when you are selling something. You know, go over the item in a little video in the best lighting you can, you know, slowly, and like show everything. So I sold, and it was like the money had been paid, right, for my Mokume triangle. And then he says to me, he goes, well, you know what? I didn't ask for any more picture stuff because I trust you and I know you're trusted and stuff. And I was like, oh, well, thanks, dude. But, you know, here, just give me a minute. I will make you up a little video. I make up a nice little video and everything like that. And this is my fault because I swear to God, when I bought it, I could have sworn that I remember it being said it was Sakmar Mokume. It's not. They're not Sakmar Mokume. They're not made of that. It was my fault. So I had that in the listing. So when I send him the video, he comes back and he goes, "Are you sure it's Sakmar?" And being Russell McLevy, the guy that was trying to buy it, knowing his Sakmar, he was able to tell right away. Long story short, he finds out that it's not by doing some digging, and then I send the money back to him. So think what would happen if he had just been like, "You know what? I know you're trusted. It's all good." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm trusted.
That would
have
have been tragic.
And then I send it off to him, and then it shows up, and he goes, "What the fuck? Send video."
Yeah.
Of what
he would have
buying.
maybe thought you ripped him off. Worst case scenario, at least.
Right? And I mean, like, of course, I would have just been like, "Whoa, dude, I am so sorry. I'll send the money back. You send it back. It's all good, whatever." But it would have been a lot of extra hassle, right? So, you know, remember that. That was just a little reminder. Next up, have we all, who has not entered the new Clean EDC sign-up sale? Does everyone know what I'm talking about? Me. Hi, it's me. Where is it? Where is it? It's the am I in Clean EDC?
Somewhere.
It's somewhere. It's here. It's for the slim, the extra large slim pillar. Why is Facebook such a pile of crap? Like, why don't you just show the most important things right in the beginning? Is it pinned? No.
Pin it. That's crazy.
Whatever. There's a sign up sale for it. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, it's only stainless steel, but it's extra large, and I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah. Excellent Sunday. So yeah, it's a bigger slim pillar. And
yeah, that looks a little too long almost.
It's gonna be juddery as fuck. And that's what happens, right? When you get longer and longer, they get juddery and juddery. So you gotta love that judder. You gotta love when it shakes. Shake. So yeah, do that. And also there's gonna be a lot of cool things coming from Clean EDC for the channel in the future. That's all I can actually say. I am sworn to a blood pact of secrecy. Next up. So guys, I don't know if you saw the previous unboxing video I did of the, let me just put this tray away because it's gonna be in my way now. Oh my god, it's heavy. Jesus
yeah, that's
Christ.
a little nuts. Oh my gosh, you really do have the Hog Rider haircut. Wait a minute. In the back and everything. That's sick.
Yeah, I can't believe you showed me that video. I didn't know what the Hog Rider was. I thought it was people just talking about it. I didn't know it was from Clash of Clans?
Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Oh, come on, man. They have like zombie stuff. They could have the Hog Rider.
Riding a pig through Nuketown.
So I've had this on my desk since I did the live unboxing, and I am so sure. Like, these are 30 mil buttons. Okay, we're not going to dig into it too hard right now, but I'll tell you that this is an inlay for an outlay. So this is like Nichols Damascus, I believe, and it comes out, and then you could replace it with different inlays. Then this inlay will fit into an outlay down to 23 mils. So understand what I'm saying here, okay? You could now collect buttons and inlays from ZZ MPA in the future when he starts to release more of these, and have different outlays for different fidget spinners. Like this is my 30. And then you have your 24.5. And then your 23, right? And so on and so forth. And your inlay will fit in all of them. Or then you could put it into the other side and have two different sides and stuff. Okay? So that's pretty big shit. That's just more, I think we're going into a world of modular. I think we're coming to a modular future of spinners, and I am here for it, and I love it. So I don't know why I like that big feeling on this, but this thing is so comfy. I've just been sitting in here on my desk. It's been so cloudy. I've been so disappointed. I told Zen, I'm like, you got to let me keep it for a little bit longer because I got to wait for some sun here, right? So I can get some absolutely sick warp videos with this. And I want to warp.
So he's not going to let you just buy it?
No, because this is a prototype. And I'll show you his standards here. He will not let this be sold because of this. It's so hard to get it to show. You'll see it in a bit. So you guys see that difference, that little like kind of square almost in the machining lines when the light hits it? Maybe it shows up better on this. It's on all 4 of the corners. There's one.
Oh.
Right there. Zen will not let something like that be sold because that is not good enough for him. Yeah. Exactly. More ways to spend money. Great. Perfect. Love it. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. But this has been part of why I've been like selling stuff, because I just want you guys to know, listen very carefully. Zen has shown me some things that he's working on that I am absolutely not allowed to talk about or, tell you about, because I have sworn and he does not want that out there. But he has grails of mine that haven't even been released yet because of photos I've seen. Okay? Like, just keep an eye out for ZZMPA. It's going to be real fire. That's all I can say. Okay? And I'll keep talking about this thing more when I get more and more time with it, but it's only been a few days. But so far, love it. Love it, and love the buttons even more. Want more of these buttons in all screws. Unscrew the button live. I'll show you the button really quick, but we got a lot of things to go through.
Is it that easy?
It'll make sense when I show you. That's so fun. Ted, it was you in the last live. I kept calling it the TIE Fighter. Yeah, Ted was there for the live unboxing. Okay, so I'll do this really quick. So basically, there's a hole. That's the wrong one. Great. That's the wrong one. That one. It's really, I don't know why no one has done this. You got to switch it, Zach. You got to switch it over to the other actual driver before it works. You can't just pull it out. Okay. I'll just show you on one. So that goes all the way through. So what you do is you put your inlay in, and then you put your screw into that, because otherwise you don't have anywhere for this to stop when it threads into this. Otherwise that could just thread all the way through. But it's really quite simple and really quite like genius, really.
Simple and smart.
It's simple and smart. And Jen is an engineer, right? Like by trade, he's an engineer. So a lot of the stuff I find is really helping make this shit awesome. So, yep, that's how they work. And I'm calling these the outlays and inlays. So I'm just going to try to be collecting outlays and inlays of these 100%. It'd be so cool in any material I can find. Moving on very quickly here. We have, So this is going to be coming soon to the channel from Fidget Boy. I know that he has been teasing the Ergo Boy very much. And
it's looking pretty sick.
It's looking, I am so into it. So he brought up one that was laser engraved with all these, like, I don't know, they look like alien crop circle patterns and like these geometric things and stuff. I'm just scrolling through our chat to try to find the video, because I asked him, he sent me this one as a little teaser. He was like, check out this sexy video. And I'm like, okay. And it was like, I agree. But, oh my God, where is it? Here it is. Okay. So he had it lasered at first, right? But then he sends me this video and I'm going, wait, what? I'm like, they're not laser. I thought they were lasered. And he's like, yeah, they were. But now we're doing micro machining and just putting that right into the actual top of the slider.
What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah. He says it's going to be so good. I want one so bad.
So that is metal? Or what is
That's
it?
titanium.
Dang.
Yeah. So that's happening. I'm here for it. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. Okay. I got in trouble last stream. I don't know if you guys were here when I did the live unboxing. I'm not in trouble, kind of, but I kind of got like a little pee-pee slap from Jamie Acker. He was like, yo,
did you mess up on it?
Well, he was like, yo, you do streams other than Sunday? And I'm like, yeah, man, sometimes I do like random live unboxings and like, we'll spin the wheel then. So he had let me, prior to that stream, put on the gold-ish ticket that expires on October 26th for LIC EDC. It's gold-ish because it means that if you win it, you can get anything from him that he has available in base metals. So up to titanium. So not zirconium.
Zirc does not count. He counts Zirc as
does not count. Zirconium does not count. Okay. And then last stream, Jeremy went for it and won it. Right away, first spin, won it. And of course, Jamie's going to honor that because I was like, hey, someone won your thing. I wanted to give people as many chances as I can. But I'm only allowed to do it on Sundays. So if I do live unboxing next week, I'll have to like hide it on the wheel, and I will, and it's fine. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that is on the wheel. I'm very happy that's on the wheel. And thank you, Jamie, for letting me put something on there. It's about time we get something from Jamie up on the wheel, but only on Sundays. So there we go. It's like a Magnus. Is it like a Magnus? I don't know.
Does not look like a Magnus at all.
I don't think it looks like a Magnus. No. My take on the rec core, I can't really make it a forward decision. My rec core will get here on Wednesday, I believe, is what UPS is telling me. And then at that point on Wednesday or Thursday, I will do a live unboxing and we will talk about it. I'll give you my live, unadulterated first opinion. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to need to touch it. I think I'm going to touch it and look at it and try to convince JP that it's not as ugly as he thinks it is. That it's
freaking ugly. I'm sorry. I very strongly dislike the design.
You know what? I think it's great. I think it's great that that we have this like, what's the word? Like this animosity towards the spinner. Like that you're like, no, it's ugly. And I'm like, oh, there's beauty and weird looking shit.
Like I'm not mad at it. It's just I've never disliked a design this much visually, and I can't tell you exactly why. Like I just feel so strongly about it for some reason.
You know what? Strong feelings. I'm glad that you have strong feelings. I like strong feelings. We need to speak our feelings, and the camera needs to focus on my face. There we go. All right, let's start this up. Before we start pricing more of this stuff, you guys might have noticed that Ali Aminal, the great master of market, he's not here right now because apparently his family booked a last-minute cabin trip that he did not know of, and he's out in the woods, like, roasting marshmallows or something like that, or just away from all Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So he can't be here. So
literally marshing the mellows.
Marshing the mellows. So you chat. You guys got to help me. You got to help me extra hard time on this pricing, and dig deep and speak up. If you know the answer and I'm pretty damn sure on the price of that, you let me know right away. Okay, this can't all fall on Tony's shoulders. It's because Tony knows some prices. Tony's here again, and Tony knows some prices. That's probably it's probably birthday stuff. Yeah, he got older. That's right. Okay. Yeah. So what we got to do first, though, Since last stream, JP, I got to get you to delete a couple of items off the spreadsheet, namely the.
Oh dear.
Because what
we should have done this before.
No. I already took out. I took out any that we hadn't priced yet already, so they won't even be there. But there's 2 that we did price previously that I sold. So the Makume triangle, you can just delete its line, and then that will bring the value down. And then
I'm leaving the gap in there, so I don't have to redo the stuff.
Yeah, sure. What's the other one? Is the Purist still up there?
Yes.
Delete the Pure, and then that'll be it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yep. I'm waiting for new Puras. I want titanium one. That's what I want. Plates are amazing. I want titanium.
Have fun paying $600 for that.
Right? Yeah. If I probably won't. If it'll have to be like, Jamie, send me one. Send me one to try. I'm gonna be driving up to the mountains, so we'll need help.
We're cooked.
We're done. We're
not getting much done today at that rate.
It's over. Yeah, Sam's in London, England. I was chatting with him. He's in London, England. W's in the chat for Sam for being in London, fucking England on vacation. That's great. All right. First up, we're not going to price this, but just so you guys know, this with the buttons went for 900 or something for the sign-up sale. So you guys will be looking at the secondary market on that will be $2,000, $3,000 easy or something like that. It says that MPA shit is insane for the secondary. Okay, so you know what I want to start with? I want to start with this cute little thing that I love that no one else loves, except maybe Mike Neal, who's in Canada as well. But I just keep this thing around because it is my peaceful little wand. It's my peaceful little louty wand with the little, you guys know rain sticks? You remember rain sticks? Am I crazy? You know the things?
I have no idea what that is.
You don't know? Okay. You don't know what a rain stick is?
No, I might be too young.
Like they're made out of that. I don't know. You buy them at weird travel stores or something. It has the rice in it. And you turn it around.
No, I know. I've seen those before.
Yeah, okay, rain. So that's what it reminds me of, because it's like you turn it like this, and then you can hear it, and then and it's here. Real quick here, you put it on the. It's so peaceful.
Wait. You didn't swap your mic, did you?
They can hear it. You can't hear it because you're watching on Discord. Mm.
Oh, that's right.
Anyway. So yeah. It's my peaceful little thing and I love it. I don't think you get any more than what? This is the stainless steel one. I'm going to say that I think this thing was like 200. I don't know.
That can't be worth more than retail on the second.
No, I think it'd be generous to say even with the scepter.
What was retail?
I believe it was about 200 for the spinner part, and then maybe another 125 for this. So add that together, you get the retail, and then I don't know.
I'm doing
say that
it's generous secondary for now. Because there's no way.
250 on the secondary altogether, maybe something like that. Anyway, I went to price X and went back on my desk.
With Chinese stuff like that, unfortunately, you are guaranteed to lose money.
Yeah. Is it really, Tony? Really? Is it in water? I did not know that. That's actually really cool information. I've gone my whole life as a kid wondering what's in those things. Yeah, Scott agrees. 200? Okay, just put it up for 200 on a secondary. Done. Over and done with. Cool. Let's throw out a big hitter. I love this thing. So this, I've had this one for so long. This, as some of you know, is the tungsten mini edamame from LIC EDC. Probably one of the best small tungsten spinners out there. And I have no... Oh, fuck off. Really, Corey? Can anyone confirm that? Can anyone confirm that? Can anyone agree with that? Come on. 4K?
This 40K is looking way more likely by the second. I mean, the secondary total. Easy 4K. Okay.
Easy
well,
4K.
What was retail?
You don't want to know. Well, I guess you have to know.
We gotta know.
Okay, if I'm digging back, I want to say it was, I'll be generous, 350.
I was gonna say like probably. Well, it is tungsten, so that does sound
350
accurate.
bucks or something.
500-ish.
No, it wasn't even that much.
550.
It wasn't even that much back in the day. That was like, this was like 2 years ago or so, 2 or 3 years ago or something like that. Yeah, okay. And then we'll say secondary 4. We'll just go 4. We don't want to inflate my goddamn
I've seen
collection
a healthy amount of people saying 4K.
too much. We don't want to do it too much. Okay. And then, oh God, I'm so happy. Okay, so if you guys didn't know about this, so I don't usually rock it with those buttons. Yeah, no, that pre-order was the one to get in on for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Okay. 4K. Perfect. So yeah, Eric Stumbo. I'm just gonna promote him for a little bit here. Just give him a little shout out for the good work that he has done. So Eric Stumbo went and did some refinishing on some buttons for me. He doesn't do it as like a normal all the time sort of thing. But he does some nice stuff. And he's done some finishings for other makers and stuff like that. And I was really, really happy with the results that he did on these drakes of mine. So these were some Makume drakes that I had won way back, and they were just a etch polished. No, they were purely polished. They were 100% polished Makume. Wasn't the hugest fan. Love the dish. Absolutely loved the dish on these. Wasn't the fan of the finish. In fact, Eric told me when he was doing them, he said, I've tried a lot of Makume drakes, and he said, none of them feel as good as this one. Would you consider selling it? And I was like, I would not consider selling it. So he sent it back to me. But yeah, this is what I've been putting on here. He showed it to me on video, and he had it on his tungsten mini edamame, and I thought, oh, that is perfect. So that is what these are rocking on now. And I don't know. I mean, like, what are we going to price the buttons at? They're just Makume. They're not as fancy stuff. So put in retail, I think about $250. So I think we could easily say, we could easily just double it for retail.
500.
I mean, for secondary, and do it 500 and stuff like that. Unless, someone in chat disagrees.
Yeah, unless anybody else chimes in on that.
Their quietness will assume compliance. So there we go. Yeah.
Chat, the silence is deafening.
Love this thing. Yeah. I don't use it as much as I should. I should start cycling them more. This whole series has been... Oh, shut up. Oh,
Barry, no way.
Whatever, Barry. No way. Well, okay. Well, what was Ali saying last time? Ali was saying that like most of them are going for like 7, 6, 7, 8 and stuff like that, right? 800 if Eric said he wanted it. Wouldn't that be great?
Oh,
you just say that you want.
Barry would pay 800. So should we put 800 because that's what somebody's willing to pay?
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the difference?
They'll inflate your numbers for clickbait.
What's the difference between 5 and 8? It was, I don't know, like, I don't know, 650. 650. Just do it in between.
Okay.
Do in between. Okay. All right. Next, the Wispy. What does the Wispy go for these days, guys? Just the standard, not much more than retail, right? 250. I believe.
What was retail?
It was about 200 or 250. We'll say 200. I think for 265.
Wait, do you even have that on here?
I should.
You don't have that on here.
One sold today, 260, 295, so 250. So we'll say 250 secondary, and then yeah, I think it was like 200 retail.
Yeah, no, you don't have that on the list. Hold on.
Are you kidding me?
I don't. Can you look at it? Am I dumb? I might just be blind. You don't have it on here. No, you don't.
God damn, I think you're right. How did I miss
Who
that?
makes that? What's the name?
Unquiet Hands.
Okay.
I didn't like put it down in the buttons, did I, or something like that? No. No.
Or the spinners.
Good catch, dude. All right, cool.
Sweet. All right. So what was retail? Sorry.
Retail will say 200, and then like secondary 250. It's like about the same.
Okay.
About the same. Still one of my favorite sliders. The haptics are absolutely addictive. It's just I don't.
295.
And the sound and the haptics on this is
260.
just it's crazy. Can't get rid of it because of that. I've never been so like I can't remember a lot of times where I've taken a slider out of a box, tried it the first time, and gone, what? Like it was literally like
Bro,
that.
you just did an impression of me when I met Ross trying his stuff. Holy crap, that was accurate. Like, I'm not even, you got the pitch of my voice and everything. Like, that was crazy.
Wow. Wow, Mr. Harrington or Harrison? Harrington. Wow,
Ross
Mr. Harrison.
Harrington is crazy. I gotta call him that.
He keeps making these ones that are anodized. God, I want one of those splash anodized ones so badly. Holy fuck. They're so cool. They're so cool. Can't win one, only makes like one at a time. It's crazy. No one doesn't need anything else. No button. Do Stewart's Barvanas go for any more in retail? Probably just, what was it retail 185-ish? I don't know.
No, I don't know. Wait.
Stainless
It was
steel.
150. It was cheap.
Was cheap? 150. Tony says 150.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was 150.
I remember because Fidget Nexus people were like,
yeah,
going over about like the price and stuff. And they were like, it's so cheap.
And I don't know if people are even selling them yet, kind of thing. I don't want to sell mine. Retail 160. Okay, we'll say retail was 150. No, he's saying one. Okay, it's the same.
So
it's the same. It's the same. Okay, that's great.
Wow.
And then, fuck, man,
Shoot, I get one of those sometime.
You guys probably seen this before in last streams, but we don't put those buttons on. We put my other Makume Drakes on that I also had Zerk blasted, but these ones were by.
Ooh, those are gorgeous.
Ooh. You know why? Because it's like you could eat it. It's like caramel, right? It's like, I just want to eat it.
Well, it's also that design like inside of where the dish is too. Those, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Oh. And so it's something about the grip being, I find with bar spinners that are square like this that resemble like the Collision and the Spinema thing and the like Naboo 2.0 and that kind of thing. 800 because it's an edible. Oh my God. I put that up on screen. What's that? Come on, feed in there.
I won't ruin it now.
Because of the flatter dish, I don't know what it is about square, like rectangle square ones for me, but they just work better when they work better for me when there's not this huge deep dish. I love it. So this is the combo that I continue to go with, and I think it's fire.
So fire.
I think it's an out of control dumpster fire, but in the good way. And yeah,
his dumpy is literally on fire,
and it just rips. I got one of those 8-ball side pocket bearings in there, and I got like a good one. I found like a good one in the bag. It just hums. You know that, like when it just fucking hums, it's great. It's so addictive that way. You just want to keep ripping it. So That's how that one's rocking. And then okay, so buttons, what are we going to do?
What was it, like $350 retail again or something?
Who knows? It's the
I just put
Makume's less.
$350.
Usually his crazy ones that like crystal zircutai are like.
You did it! Wow, you pronounced it right.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't say zircuti. They're usually 350 to almost 400, right? The Makume ones I find a little bit less retail. So let's just say 250 again, and then let's just say the 650 again or something like that to be kind of safe and not
650. That's even more. Oh no, we did put the
no, we split because they're all like it's 800, and I'm like, I don't know,
Mm.
I don't know, maybe find the right buyer, but like it's like, do you want your stuff to just sit forever, right? Or do you want?
Well, if it's your collection, yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, what's next? What does the swoop go for? The titanium swoop
Isn't it retail now like 350?
No, retail was
not quite.
210, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, he made it nice.
I thought they were way more expensive than that.
He made it really
I've
affordable.
seen some that are way more expensive than that.
He made it really
Where
affordable.
am I seeing that?
I don't know.
300. Oh, no, that's aftermarket then, right?
They're talking about
So
aftermarket,
350
I
to
think.
400, 250-ish. Wait, that's a lot of different numbers.
You guys got to, if you're gonna help, I love that you're helping, but you should put like, SM for secondary market, or like just R for retail, or RM for retail market, or something like that. Oh, Arnie might be right.
Yeah, I would trust Arnie on that one.
Yeah,
honestly.
no,
One sold today
that's
for
maybe
300.
ringing more
Okay,
bells.
that's enough for me.
And then they sell. Okay, 265 and one sold it. There we go. That's enough for me. One sold
For
today
300,
for
yep.
300.
That's all we need.
Cool. That's all we need. Good. Still one of the. Yes. The biggest Fidget Boy fan in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Fidget Family, and view the largest collection of 3D printed Fidget Boy sliders in existence living together in one place. 100%. Okay, now that's the thing. It's like retail, like I swear I only paid, so I don't know, whatever. Make retail 250, secondary 300. Done. Okay. We're done. Over it. It's good.
The swoop is something I hope I get to experience someday.
The swoop is one of, like I was saying before I got interrupted by the Fidget Family, is that it is one of those sliders where it was so important to keep using it and keep tuning it and tune it to something that you liked, because I needed that time. I needed that time to really understand it and get it broken in. And I was actually really happy because when he sent me the first one, if you go back and like look at that review, is that the spacing, some stuff wasn't quite right, and I gave him notes about it, and they changed it and they fixed it, and it made it so much better. And I was so happy that he like listened to that, and we like collabed on it, and we got it like so much better. This one I went with as best of a like half medium, half hybrid as I could. So I have because this one usually comes shipped with smaller magnets in here, kind of like a wrapped, and then some bigger ones here, but they're thicker. I believe it's 6x2 mil in the center, and then 6x3 mil in the corners. And then this one, I still did 6x3 mil in the corners, but they're not N52s. They're like N40s or N45s or something like that. Yeah. So I think that's what I arrived on, and it was so much better. Yes, thank you. The chamfers. The chamfers were a hot spot, and I mentioned that I could feel it every single time. And he went and he cut off all those chamfers, and it was a night and fucking day change. It turned it into like something that I could see people liking for a little while and then going like, my hand kind of hurts or something like that, to something where like you can just have it in your hand all the time and it's great, right? So yeah. Yeah, I want to try Zerk plates one of these days. I think I want to try Derek's Zerk plates.
I still haven't tried Zerk plates either.
You've never tried Zerk plates?
Nope.
The only Zerk plates I ever tried was back when Magnus was doing them, but he was doing those like shiny Zerk plates. And I don't think that's the way to go with Zerk plates. I don't think you're supposed to make them like these like polished Zerk shiny plates. I think you're supposed to just let them be, black and Zerk or whatever.
Yeah, flamed or whatever. However you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Talking like I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes, that's right. Matthew, you are 100% correct. So what Matthew's actually saying, no, he's right. So what it does come with, that was the thing. It actually comes 6.35 is the
that is so specific.
Because it is the metric way of saying 1/4 inch. So a 1/4 inch is 6.35 mil. So
wait, but that would mix imperial and metric if it's 6.35 by 3. I didn't know they do that.
Yeah, right. It's like
I literally didn't know anybody would sell something like that. That's really weird.
He mixed the measurement systems, He broke the law. He mixed the measuring systems.
He crossed the streams,
crossed the line. He crossed the line, right? But that's what he did. So they're 1/4 inch by 1/8 inch, because 3 mil-ish is about eighth of an inch. So there's 1/4 inch by 1/8 inch in the corners, and then what did he say? And then the 6 mil by 3 mil in the center, much like Magnus always does with all of his stuff, is all 6 by 3. Yeah, don't cross.
That's what I said. Cross the streams.
You cross the nuclear explosion kind of thing. Like in Dune, when you shoot a shield, I love that. How in Dune.
If I said I've never seen that, am I going to get canceled?
No, it's fine. It's good. You should see it if you want to be cool. Or you know what? You should read the books first. Never have I read books when I was young that I liked reading so much, because they were so conversation based. They were so easy.
I got to try to get into books again, man.
So good.
School ruined reading for me, like really bad.
Yeah, because they made you do it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like literally, if you make me do something, I'm just well, that's for most people. They're just going to end up hating it. That's what happened.
Yeah. Tony actually brings up a really good point that should be mentioned. It's been mentioned before, but it's always good to just reiterate stuff. Yeah. So magnets aren't perfect. Wow. So what he says here at the end, I've bought 3 mil height that was 2.7. So it means he's probably got calipers and he's measuring them. Magnets are fucking all over the place. And one of the best examples of this is when you get, I don't want to say it's all Chinese fidgets, but it's quite prominent in a lot of Chinese fidgets where you will get press fit magnets or glued in magnets kind of thing. The reason you see them all getting glued in is because you can't really press fit magnets properly, because none of them are actually made perfectly to spec, like to like the exact same thing. So you go and machine holes in your slider or something, and you make them all exactly the same because you've CNC'd it and your computer is going to do it exactly the same. Then you go grab these magnets that aren't exactly the same, and some of them are going to press fit just in just fine, and some of them are going to seem like they're press fitting in, and then those are the ones that fall out later, right? After a lot of use. So they are all over the place, and it is one of those unfortunate things. Magnets and bearings. Magnets and fidget spinner bearings are all the fuck over the place, and you just kind of have to get used to it.
I honestly feel like bearings are worse. From my experience,
they are.
Like
I love hate. I love.
They're kind of gross.
I love hate bearings. Just before we started the stream, I was on the Discord, the Fidget Nexus one, just hanging out, and I was putting a new bearing in. I was putting a new bearing in a spinner, and I'm sitting there trying the different bearings, trying them, listening to them on my thing, on my little stick, trying to find the one. I put one in, I spun it, and then I was like, nope, this sucks. This is not, doesn't feel right. And then take it out, put another one in, and it's like, man, it's just, they're bad news. But we gotta get through them. We gotta dig through the pile, and we gotta find the ones. Oh my God, what a monstrosity of Dune. Don't ever say that ever again. God. I mean, yeah, maybe if you're on like mushrooms and LSD at the same time. Don't watch the David Lynch Dune, guys. It's not good. Not good.
Don't do shrooms. Instead, do mushroom and Swiss.
Yeah. All right, moving on. The tungsten slim pillar. How much is this motherfucker fetching on the market? I am going to go out on a limb here and bet that it is something up along the lines of the tungsten mini edamame or something like that. But yeah. Oh, so good. I got to find the button. Which buttons was I using? Yeah, I have them out here already. Okay.
Tungsten slim pillar. There we go.
2,000? Really? You think so? I thought Osm 2K. Okay, yeah. I got 2 for 2K. 2 for 2K. Yeah, okay. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Wasn't that like $750 or something insane?
I can be wrong. Okay, fine. 2K. So, and then, yeah, retail was not 7.
It was, I remember it being high. I don't remember how high.
It was high 5. It was
that
upper.
It?
Was it 6?
I thought it was at least like 650. 645. Okay, yeah, I was close.
What is Tony like an analyst? He always says like the craziest, most precise numbers, like the 45. Like the fact that he didn't just say 650 makes me think that he knows that it was exactly 645 or something like that, you know? And yeah, if it's too heavy, you gotta switch buttons. There's nothing like a tungsten body spinner with titanium buttons on it. That's why I always hypernesia. Does that mean you have like a photographic memory, like a superhero or something like that? Does that mean you remember things you don't even want to remember?
Oh Lord,
that would be no photographic memory. Okay.
Dang, those buttons are so nice on there.
Means. It sounds cool though. Oh. Well, that's like, isn't that just like having a super brain? That's crazy awesome. Fuck, I wish I had hypernesia. God. Okay. So we'll say 650. We'll round it up 650 retail, and then we'll say 2K secondary. And then we have to do the buttons, which easily I think these ones, yeah, might as well do them for 8. We'll say they were retail 350, and then we'll say they are 800 secondary. Okay, you do forget. Okay, good. So you're human, so it's perfect. Yeah.
Did you say 800 secondary?
800 secondary, yeah.
How much?
I find that I have a little bit of ADHD, so if it's something that I don't care about, I don't remember it at all. But if it's something that I care about, I'm just like plowed right in, you know. I don't even think that has to do
if you have ADHD, like you have it.
I don't
like
have
it's more than a little.
You think?
Yeah. Well, I feel like with you, you're probably just like you're so like accustomed to living with it that you think it's little.
My buddy used to tease me,
which is a good thing.
Because anytime I came, he was like the first aid at work, and anytime if I came in for a Band-Aid or something like that, he'd joke.
Sorry, Corey, just. It's crazy.
The best of us do. Best of us do. It means we're trying hard. Oh, sit lightly, Corey. Sit
Do you
lightly.
even remember what you were saying? Because I don't. That caught me so off guard.
It's gone now.
How do I like a comment on YouTube? Ooh, can I pin messages?
I don't know. I think you might be able to. I know I can pin messages, I think.
I can't pin the message? That's lame. Oh, you have one pinned already. Never mind.
I'm doing it right now.
You're actually...
Wait, I can't. Oh, no. There we go.
Yeah!
There we go.
This chat is too weird, you know.
Oh,
it ain't for everyone.
Oh, weird is good. Weird is good.
That's so funny.
Tony is sharing, so I wanted to share too. That's, yeah, just grab a random thing out of your pocket. All right, we're done with this one. We got it?
Yeah. Wait, what was retail on those buttons? Did you say it was the 350? Okay.
350. I think I got them for about that.
Right.
Okay. We're going to do another spinner, and then we're going to end with a banger. This, oh God, it always looks so good on camera. This is my favorite Nectar Plus.
That's gorgeous.
It's so nice. Nick McKenty machined it for Sam, and he did the French thing that I can't say. That
the French fries.
The French fry machining lines. Call them the French fry machining lines. And it's so pretty. And it's not even, this isn't even polished Zerk. Like that's like just all machine finish. And it's got that satin. Oh, it's so good. I love this thing. Pretty. If anyone can remember, I'm pretty sure they went for 5-ish on retail. And they'd probably just be ish about the same or a little bit lower, I think. You have one, Lorraine? That's awesome. We are Zerk Nectar Plus cousins. It's perfect. Corey, I will not commit this to memory. Delete. Delete, 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 delete. So,
please don't delete it. It's so funny.
No, he's deleting it from his brain. Deleting it from his brain. So yeah, I don't know. I'm unsure. I can't go digging. So I want to say, yeah, the Zerk on this. I feel like 5's a little low for retail. But
for Zerk even?
I don't know. I think they were like, because they were all made in America, right?
Does anybody in chat know?
Yeah, that was, I don't know how to say that, but
yeah, see, that looks like French fry to me.
Yeah, it's French fry machining lines. That's what it says right there. I mean, can't you see it? French fry machining lines. Yeah.
Like, learn to read, bro.
Come on, guys. I mean,
like it clearly says French fries.
I'm from Canada. We're a pretty bilingual country. Like we speak French here and stuff. Yeah. So Arnie says it was 500. I believe Arnie. Right. Mr. Horde is a solid dude, solid level 5. It is a plus. It is just a plus with the 23 mil buttons. Yeah. The mid-sized one. Yet to try a plus plus. I know I would love it with those 24.5 mil buttons. Even Sam got converted to his own enlarged size of this spinner kind of thing. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like, I mean, this thing is in excellent condition. I feel like really, I could probably squeeze just retail out of it. We'll just say 5 and we'll say 5.
Okay.
What? Come on, Hambone. Seeing sales from within the last year in the 3. So really, they went down that much?
Dang.
Oh, the smaller
25,
buttons.
I guess.
The smaller buttons, no one wants it. Yeah. You know why? It's because I've like poo-pooed smaller buttons so much on the channel. It's the only smaller button. It's the only smaller buttons spinner I keep. It's the only one. And I'm kind of afraid to try a plus plus because I know if I got a plus plus in Zerk that looked like that, I'd probably sell this because I'd love it so much. And then, so do that. do that, JP. Make it 500 retail. Make it just do 350.
I did 325.
Yeah, whatever. 325 secondary, and then I bought these at the same time of the pre-order. I got in pre-order, and then Joey later blasted them and made them perfect. It's something about the like blasted Zerk with blasted Makume. Get that Zerkume. So I don't know. I just think it just looks classy as fuck. It looks perfect. And then
I'm gonna be gone for just a second. I need to let my dog in.
Yeah, sure. The buttons, I'm gonna say, I mean, they're small, so people aren't gonna want them. So, what were they? Well, I think they're probably like 185 or something like that for the retail or something. And then I don't think anyone would pay more than 150 for them secondary. Probably. I'm just trying to find them on my freaking list here. There they are. Okay. So we'll say.
All right.
Oh, you're back? Okay. I was about to take over your job. This one's too hard to figure out. So we're just going to say, if I remember correctly, I think retail for the buttons was like maybe around 185. I'm doubting anyone would buy them for. Arnie just looked it up.
350
for the spinner. It was 350. Really? Oh. Okay. So it's just selling at cost, basically. You might as well for this one for the spinner just put 350. Yep. It's easier. And then for the buttons,
not 250.
And then for the buttons,
185, and then
I think it was about 185 retail, and then I don't think I could get. I probably couldn't get more 100 for them. 100, 150. Oof. We'll say 125. Shipped.
Okay.
Kind of thing. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we got through the whole tray. We went a little late. It is an hour now, but we'll spin the wheel right after we do this wrapped. The wrapped that I
beautiful.
Oh God, I wanted this wrap for so long. So back in the day, maybe I should do that. That would be cute. I'll show you where I first kind of started seeing this wrapped. I gotta see if I still have my
80K. Okay, Ron.
Sure, man. If you want to put a down payment on a house for me, that would be amazing.
On a mansion.
Yeah. Now, was it so back when I was making this guide for wraps, back when we thought that Jonas was still going to do customs, and I was making this all for him. There it is. So that was the picture that I used to represent what a crystal titanium inlay would be, right? So it's funny because we can actually kind of use this guide to figure out what retail would be. So you would be paying $350 for the crystal titanium inlay alone. And then
so not 350.
You would have to buy a titanium because the body's just titanium. Then you would have to get a titanium body, and that costs $280. So if someone did math, which I do not do,
$630. And I did not do that in my head. I pulled out the calculator.
And then there'd probably be some finishing work on there. So you could probably round up to like 700 retail. 700 retail.
And secondary is probably like, I don't know, 50,000 and change.
No, they're right. Like Tony's right that they're all all these ones are kind of going in for around 4 or 5K.
45
I would
million.
almost put this one up more around. No, because it's not a full, because it's
I did
titanium body.
4.5.
So I'd go for the lower one. I think we have to say 4 for this one. Yeah.
Okay. Because we have the Crystal Tie SSS as 5K. So
Exactly. And that's full, right? Lorraine, I think that when they see that happen, they go, I think it's time to do an auction. That's kind of my thought, right? I see that happening a lot more where it's like, I think makers make up for the secondary market by being like, every once in a while, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna hold an auction for something really crazy, and they kind of recoup some of those secondary costs. But in a way, it's hard to compare that stuff because those costs are coming from supply and demand, right? They're coming from the fact that there's no supply and there's a lot of demand. There's a lot of you out there that want them. And Hambo makes a good point. Higher secondary is a good thing. Makes the primary market more desirable. Yes, it's true. If that is the cheapest and newest you can get an item for. Yeah. Yeah. I was just talking to Zen about this, and I was actually, and Zen at ZZMPA, and I was actually talking to Osman at Clean EDC about this too. And I was actually congratulating them on their absolute fire secondary prices, because it is really good for a maker when that's happening. So I was being like, you guys are on fire. Like, your secondary prices are insane right now. That's got to be so good for you, right? That means that you sell out everything. That means that you are doing a good job. It means that you are keeping the quantities low, as they usually are, but it especially means that with those low quantities, they're keeping quality high. Like, look what it did for Modusworks. Like, Jonas doesn't even let a B grade thing leave his shop. He refuses to. He just has a chuck it bucket, or like a fuck it bucket, I think he called it, or something like that, of the things that are like stuff I can never sell, because it's maybe has a little bit of a something on it, little mark, won't sell it. Anyway, this thing's one of my goddamn favorites, and it took me a really long time to find it. It traded a lot of hands. I kind of asked a lot of people about it. I kind of knew where it was, and then eventually it ended up into another collector's hands. And I did that classic thing that I've told you guys about. When you want something and you know who has it, just plant the seed in their brain. Tell them, hey, I know you're not ready to sell it or whatever, but I'm here, man. I'm here to give you money, right? If you ever need money, just ask me, right? It is in my bank account and it is ready to buy that thing that you have. And sure enough, it worked for me. So yeah. And yes, susses have to always exist. Or if they didn't know, if it was only auctions, like, I'd be out. I'd be like, nope, I can't do auctions. Like, I get sad when I see auctions. I can't do that shit. I can't. I'd have to, like, the way auctions go, I'd have to sell 5 pieces every time I wanted to buy one. If everything was like auctions, some of the crazy stuff, like, no, I'd be full out if there was no susses. They have to exist. They have to be there. Has to be a good mix. Yeah. You'll buy that? Yeah. I bet you would. I bet there'd be you could probably make a whole Facebook group of people that would buy this. I actually showed Jonas that I had this one, and the first thing he said, he went, "Ooh, one of my favorites." I was like, "Yes, that's great." It's like, oh, he's like, "I always loved that one." I was like, "It's mine now. I got it. I got your baby." Okay, guys, cool. Thank you. That's great. So what do we almost hit 40K, huh? Almost.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the final secondary price is probably going to be right around 50K. Pretty close, I think.
Maybe. I don't know. There's not
Maybe
too many more hot ones.
Yeah, there's another wrapped though. That'll help.
The Fidget Nerd wrapped. Yeah.
Oh, is that what
I feel like that one needs to. I feel like that one, if like, it doesn't make any sense for that one to like be sold, right? Because it's Fidget Nerd.
It shouldn't have a value because it's literally priceless.
But if
like, you literally cannot sell it for anything.
I would want more than 5K for it, right? Like if I was in a
like it would
desperate
be
place,
like a stupid number.
I would need a dumbish amount of money to make that thing, go somewhere else. Right?
But here's the thing,
So-
then that opens the floodgates for people to think about it, and then you'll start getting actual offers for it. And then you'll be tempted because the numbers are going to be so stupid.
People are great. I don't know if it's because of the channel, but people don't always don't like hound me with stuff. Like I like it. People don't, of course some people come and they say like, well, if you ever want it, it happens sometimes, right? But I hear stories of someone winning a auction or a sign up sale and then just getting flooded in their inbox with like everything. And it doesn't happen to me as much. So I don't know. Maybe it's because they know that like it's going to be on the channel. It's got to be reviewed. And they're like, why would I ask him? Like he's going to review it and like talk about it and stuff like that. Right. Money sure do talk. Everything's got a price. Tony knows that. It's true. It's sad, but it's true. Everything does kind of have a price, right? At a certain point, if someone wants to get crazy enough with stuff, and people have with Modus Works shit before, I have heard stories of like whole collections that someone finds out they haven't, just like some guy swooping in and being like, I will give you $50,000 fucking dollars for all of that shit, right? What are you going to do, right? Like, are you going to, at a certain point, it gets so much that you have to, you have to start thinking about it seriously, right? Are we back to hemorrhoids again? Oh, for the thing. Okay. I can make it that if you want.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
It's going to be pretty annoying for people to type, but I can do it.
Exclamation mark H.
This can be really annoying for people to type. Oh, well, Corey said we had to do it that way, so I guess that's what we're doing.
You're actually doing it? That's crazy.
Okay. I mean, like, hey, I'm here to have fun. Let's have some fun.
You're actually... Bro, nobody's going to be able to spell that. You're going to have to leave that on screen. If you're keeping it that.
Well, you could copy and paste it from chat.
Now that chat was flooded.
We'll see if it works out. We'll give people some extra time. It'll be okay. It'll work out. I'll even pin it. I'll even pin exactly what it's supposed to be. This is what happens. Corey did this.
Oh dear.
Oh. Yeah,
if Corey wins, you should add
cream
to the
I
wheel.
am in my element right now. This is Unhinged and I'm here for it. I fucking love this shit.
Yeah, me too.
This is what it's all about.
The energy that you get when you combine the two of us is something that you have to be ready for.
Memories, it's about the lore. Like now, we're just like, we have hemorrhoid lore. It's great.
We have hemorrhoid lore.
Hemloid.
Prep H going on the wheel. That's what I'm saying, Ron.
Prep H. Free.
Like if Corey wins, we just have to add it on there.
Everyone, look under your seats. Free Prep H for everyone.
Yeah.
I think people are figuring out. People are figuring it out. We got 30. It was a little slow there at first.
Yeah, once you have something you can copy paste, it's not as bad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're getting it. There's some smart people here. Some smart people. This is gonna be good. All right, let's make sure we have everything ready on the wheel. I guess I got to get rid of. We don't want these on the wheel view. Dare you? Right. So we got the Makume. Makume Barvana is new. And the gold-ish ticket for LIC EDC. Base metals only. That is new. And that does expire. That expires on Sunday, October 26th. So take your chances now. What are cool stuff. Got the epilogue. Epilogue's still sitting there. Brass Boy. That's a really good, cool thing. Golden ticket for clean EDC. That's going to be something people want to start going for now because Osmond's starting to get some more stuff out. So I imagine people are going to be going for that as well soon. We have our ever prevalent custom sob from Fidget Things, of course. Some cool freebies on there too. Yeah, I'm excited. There's going to be some cool stuff coming on the wheel soon. Yeah. That's a good question. Let me just bring that up on chat. Is a clean one unrestricted? So what Tony means is because it's a gold-ish ticket for LIC EDC, but he's asking if the golden ticket for clean EDC has no restrictions. I did go and I went and asked Osmond. I said, hey, is it easier for you, dude, if I do it like Jamie's and I make it a gold-ish ticket? And he denied, and he said, no, just leave it like that, because he sort of just monitors that as it comes in, right? If someone comes in and they get one, he's not going to like let you sit there for weeks and weeks waiting for him to like get something like tungsten in or something like that. But if he had something like Zerk or something crazy in at the time, he could very possibly give you that chance. It's all up to Osmond. Once you win it and go and talk to him, I relinquish control and it goes to Osmond. You guys figure it out. So Tony, was that the longest way of saying no? It's not restricted? Or it is unrestricted? Like if he comes out with WXL. I doubt that would be in, like if you went and won that ticket today, I doubt you'd be able to hold on to it until he actually had a WXL. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like, okay, no, you gotta buy this eventually, right? 38. Everyone has hemorrhoids. Okay, it's up to Osmond. That's all I can say. It's up to Osmond. Okay. He controls the whole thing. He knows how to say no. He knows how to say yes. Yeah. So it's all up to him. Right. So, but what is unrestricted is the fact that Inaba
Let's
is
go.
stepping up the wheel again. Inaba. Stepping up the wheel again.
Are they a super winner now?
Insane. I don't think this period. I don't believe this period.
You should check.
Oh, I'm checking. Inaba. Where is it? Where's our period? No, last time Inaba won was last half near the end. Won a clean EDC ticket. Actually, funny enough, us talking about that. Maybe that was the energy that got channeled through.
Yep.
That's probably what it was.
Jeremy asked a good question. If you wanna go over that quick.
What I see? Yeah, Jeremy, if you'd won, like I still want people, like Jeremy's a super winner now because he's won twice this period. He won on July 6th and he also won during that live unboxing on July 25th. So he's a super winner now, but I still want super winners to enter because then they get to choose someone in chat to be the winner, or they could just pick a number between like 1 and 100 and be like, okay, I got the number, and then be like, chat, go. And everyone just has to start typing in numbers between 1 and 100 until Jeremy's like,
or they can just pick somebody.
There's a winner right there, right? So I still want super winners to.
You can be totally biased with it if you want to give it to somebody. Just it's your choice.
Because I want yes, you can't go and win like a third time for that period, but I want it to still be fun for you guys, right? So it's still kind of cool. Because I mean, if you've got that kind of luck, maybe you could pass it on to someone else, right? So. Okay, Inaba, let's go. Inaba is here. Inaba is here. Perfect. This is great. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay. Just remember how to get to the wheel. Where's the wheel?
The wheel rolled away. This is so sad.
Inaba, you have level 3 power. Level 3 power. What are you going for? You going for a clean EDC ticket again? All in?
The second ticket?
Are you going for a gold-ish ticket? LIC EDC? Going for a Makume Bhavana? Going for the bonus bundle? Just goes for something random. We're like, oh, okay, cool.
The 3D printed sob sleep.
Inaba, what did you get for your last clean EDC ticket? I'm curious. I don't think I ever heard about that. If you don't mind sharing, what were you able to score from Osman with your clean?
Imagine just not a secret.
No, it's no. I'm sorry. I'm actually not comfortable sharing.
Sorry, that's
that
redacted information.
Yeah, I am so sorry.
It's on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know.
And yeah, you definitely don't need to know. All you need to know how to do is hit the button on that wheel, bitch. Spin it.
You just got way too into character. That was crazy.
Oh, dude, I went to acting school, man. Fuck. That was all it was for 3 years.
Bro, you
just
nailed
characters.
that. Dang.
Just characters. Yeah, man. Back in my early 20s, I did 3 years of fucking theater school. Those were the days. Those are the days. Don't try to become an actor. It's hard and annoying. But hey.
Oh, don't you worry. I had no plans to.
Yeah. You know what, Inaba? I'm so sorry. The wheel is like not spinning and like giving you some better views of like what the fuck is going on here. So you can have a look because I'm getting so distracted. Okay, Tie Micro.
That's a nice one.
That is a nice one. Tie Micro G is free, so you can only put one point onto it. So you'd still have 2 points left. But you could do, yeah, you could do like 2 onto one of the tickets or something like that, and then 1 onto the Tie Micro G. Just give yourself an extra little chance on the micro, and then something paid.
Or,
kind of thing.
And this would be kind of crazy, but you technically don't have to spend all your power.
Why would you not?
I mean, that would be a dumb choice, but like, you know.
That would be a power move, eh?
Yeah, like if you just want slightly better odds on that one thing and you don't want to skew the odds at all, you could just, you know, if you want something bad enough that's free.
Sure.
Yeah, you know, chat, my butt hurts.
Yeah, Hambo knows about going in raw. You're like, I'm a level 5.
He's driving? Oh, shoot.
I'd like to go in raw,
don't get into an
please.
accident, though. Real talk.
Yeah. Sorry, you're driving. Oh, my gosh. Driving. Okay.
Pull over. Yeah, don't get into an accident.
I agree. Pull over.
You better have been not moving while typing that.
Please pull over. Pull over and tell me whether or not I'm putting 1 point into Tie Micro and 2 points into LIC ticket, or if I'm putting.
Imagine he's on the highway and we have to wait like 15 minutes for him to get to a spot where he can pull over.
Yeah. Please, guys, when the wheel comes
do
up,
not wheel and drive.
Make yourself available when the wheel comes up. You can hang out and do stuff while we're just shooting the shit doing other stuff, but when it's wheel time, it's focus time. It's focus time.
Gotta lock in.
I mean, you have to admit, they probably didn't think they were going to win. Probably was like,
Right, of course.
I'm not going to win. Right. And then
Now, at least you were here to claim it, because now I'm feeling like we can be more lenient with you pulling over. Clean EDC the rest.
clean
Okay.
EDC the rest. Got it. Good doing it. Okay.
He's
I'm
clean
doing
EDC
Time
build.
Micro 4. Okay. Time Micro gets 1 point, makes it a 2. And we switch that from lick. Clean EDC the rest. Okay. Going back for the clean EDC, going back for more. Okay. Clean EDC becomes a 3.
Real serious.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Derek
See,
knows.
Derek gets it.
This is serious time. Yeah.
Bro is locked in.
Driving while you type and have hemorrhoids. It's a huge skill.
Having hemorrhoids while driving is just driving on hard mode.
All right, Inaba, I hope you pulled over so you can see what you want. I'm going to start spinning it. Spin one. Here we go.
I love it here.
And
money.
oh
And
my
you
God.
freaking- Wait. First freaking try.
Did you
What is
see the
that?
color? Did you see the color on the outside of the
I
pointer?
saw
Just
everything. I
change-
caught that in 4K.
Just change to the color
Bro,
of
that's
the thing.
freaking clown
Did you
money right
see
there.
that?
Let's go.
Did you see that? That is
The
insane.
clown money.
It was so freaking close. So freaking
That was like
close to
pixel
being on the other
perfect.
one. Oh my God.
Freaking clown money.
Now I
dude.
do have to ask if you want to spin again though. I mean, I have to.
Could you imagine
It's like,
after all that?
yeah, no, I'd like to spin again. Like, what? Okay.
We got to wait for him to hit a
But
red light.
They're driving.
to
They're driving.
apply?
They're driving. I'm assuming that 2 whales laughing means you're keeping it. I'm going to assume not going once. Going twice. Osmond's going to be so happy. I wonder if you're going to get a... No! No, it's not going off the wheel.
No, he wants to keep it on there.
No, he wants to keep it on.
Whale, whale, whale. What do we
What
have
do we
here?
have
All right, buddy.
here? Yeah, no, we're keeping it on. We're keeping it on until he says otherwise. That's so funny that Inaba won. Inaba,
I'll take it,
there
okay.
it is. There's I take it. I kind of assumed. Yeah. Are you on like a 16 lane like highway with like no shoulder, like zooming down? Like that's what I imagine now. I imagine like the most insane highway in existence. Like you were in downtown
16-lane highway,
Toronto,
driving a freaking
yeah.
semi-truck with hemorrhoids.
Shit, I won!
Highest difficulty.
I won!
I won, yeah! Starts going like 100 miles an hour just because he's so excited.
Oh God, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Don't
Congratulations,
do
Inaba.
that, chat. For the record, don't do that.
PM me on Facebook again. I know you've done it before. I can't remember which one you are exactly on Facebook. So just PM me when you're not driving, and show me your so I know who you are, so I can send it to Ozma again, please. Thank you. That would be great. Otherwise, congratulations, and thank you
Congrats,
to
dude.
all of you. Thank you to Tony for all the
Tony's
prices.
the
Tony, you're
MVP
just
right
like
now, dude.
Tony, you're doing a lot of good stuff with the prices. That's hyper. What is it? Hyper hemorrhoid-ish flexor or something. Thanks to Corey for your hemorrhoids. Thanks to JP for being here and helping me out. Helping me not talk to myself. And thanks to all the makers who made all this crazy stuff.
I'm not real. He has schizophrenia.
39,375. I hope.
Yeah, you're cooked.
I'm cooked. I at this point I should have schizophrenia, because this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, everyone, you have a wonderful week, and we'll be back hopefully to wrap this up. Yeah, I think we can wrap it up. We can wrap it.
We can wrap
bang
it
it
up,
out.
I'm
We'll get
sorry.
Ali back here, and we'll just bang it out, get it done, kind of thing, and it'll be great. So next week, more fidgety fun, and until then, just send this to someone who only collects Hot Wheels.